Do you think we're doing this right? Not even in the slightest. You done with your spellbook, or do you need a few more moments with it? No, I'm good. Take it. Okay. Should we say something to her? I mean, I kind of feel bad about last night. I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it. She doesn't seem like the type to hold a grudge. Okay. Dr. Leopold, I think I have the correct ratios. Do you want to check it?
No, Misty. I'm sure it's fine. You go ahead and do what you need to do.
Okay. Out of my way. Are you serious? Shoving me won't suddenly make you better at this, Misty. I know you think it might, but it won't. You must be delusional if you think I'm gonna let you get away with speaking to me like that. What are you gonna do? Tattle on me and give me a punishment? Oh no! I'm terrified of your jealous wrath. Like I could ever be jealous of you. Don't worry, I won't report you this time, but I will make sure you know who you answer to. Alright, you egomaniac. You're wasting both of our time. I always get the last word. I know exactly what we can do. Okay, tell me. You guys finished with your books? No. Go away. Right. Okay. Hey. We're finished with our book. Come get it. Okay. Oh my gosh! It burns! It itches. Somebody get it off. Aww. Whoops. My paw slipped. Not that I care. Scum like you should consider yourself lucky to have a potion on you and live to feel the effects. I'm sure that really doesn't happen with your kind very often. If we really had our way, it would have killed you on the spot. Better get that off soon. Or you might have permanent scarring.
What's going on over here?
I saw them throw something on her. We need to get her inside. She has to get inside now. Come on.
No. I've got it. Just get back to class and mind your own business.
But I don't mind.
I said mind your business.
Let's get this off of you. I thought I told you to mind your business. What do you plan on doing with her? Huh? Big bad guard going to force a girl to get naked when she's already vulnerable? What exactly are you accusing me of? You've got a brain. Read between the lines. Not that I need to explain myself to you, because I don't. But I would never do something like that, and you accusing me should be a death sentence. I planned on using a washcloth to get the majority of it off, and then leaving the rest to her. You're already on thin ice. Why risk falling through over someone even less worthy to be here than you? Not that I put too much stock in rumors, but I think you should be very careful in pointing out someone's worth to be here. What are you talking about? Oh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It hurts to move. Please help. Get out and let me take care of her. And I mean all the way out. Not standing in the corner like a depraved freak. I won't forget about this. Oh, I'm counting on it. Don't worry, Lena. I've got you. Just a couple moments more. I'm gonna run the bathwater. What were you talking with him about? Do you remember the first night I came to your room and said we needed to discuss your guard? Like, there were some things you should know? Yeah, we were gonna discuss Koa and his life before he came here. I'll tell you, but not now. He's on high alert, and I would like to live through the night. We can talk about it later, don't worry. There. You're all clean? I'll leave the rest to you. Instant relief. What was that stuff? A potion. Created with a spell that attacks the victim's autoimmune response. Are you allergic to anything? I'm allergic to lilies. The potion is designed to quickly find the victim's allergies, or if the victim doesn't have any, it will typically attack the bloodstream. You really are lucky that you have an allergy. Otherwise, it could have killed you. I'm not sure how they even have access to the spell that could create that potion. It's completely forbidden at all magic universities and usually only used as a torture tactic within the government facilities. You know, I'm really beginning to take it as an insult that people tell me I'm lucky to be alive. This isn't life, Maya. This is torture. I know. I'm so sorry. I wish there was something I could say beyond that to make it better, but you and I both know that I can't, so I won't waste our time. I know. I'm just feeling a little sorry for myself. I really am sorry about last night, Lena. I meant what I said when I told you that pursuing a friendship with you was based in curiosity and genuine interest. I don't expect you to be a poster child for our cause, especially because I'm not even in support of a revolution. I want to escape and put this all behind us. I don't want to fight. I just want us to be free. I forgive you. I've only had a handful of really close friends in my life, and forgiveness is how I push on through adversity. Thank you for the blanket, by the way. I was getting tired of freezing every night. Blanket? I didn't... I've given more than enough time. Get back to class and speak about this to no one. Lena, you have duties to return to. Right. Okay. Need I remind you that friendships are forbidden for your kind? It is not a luxury for you to be here. It is a privilege with many conditions. I won't report this, so long as this is the last of any type of friendship I see from you here. The rest of your life is to be a servant, which is better than death, but not as good as life. It'd be best to remember this, because I won't extend this courtesy again. Just as you did me a favor by saying that you didn't use physical force. That was more for myself than for you, scum. Everything I do is self-serving. I could care less about the severity of whatever the Madam and Marcellus did to you. What exactly do you gain from lying? The Madam has made it explicitly clear that she would prefer that you do use physical force. I have a bigger purpose than working here as a guard for scum like you for the rest of my career. The worse that the Madam believes I'm doing, the quicker I can be dismissed to another assignment. Why are you being so candid about this with me? Even if you were to say something to the Madam, which I know that you won't, she wouldn't believe a word that you say. To me, you're a pawn that I can use to my advantage, just like
everyone else in this place.
If you were dismissed for not doing an adequate job, wouldn't that land you in an even worse assignment?
I wouldn't expect you and your lack of education to understand how this could work out in my favor.
Or perhaps you're beginning to see the flaws in your own plan and are worried that I might have a point.
Just because I'm refraining from hurting you doesn't mean that I won't. Maybe killing you would be my ticket out of here.
Go ahead. You'd be doing me a favor.
What happened to your speech about not wanting to die?
If you took a second to remember more clearly, you'd realize that I said I don't want to die the same death as my loved ones.
Looks like I need to do some more digging into your past so I can have some more leverage on you.
Looks like it.
Hey, before they start talking, I feel like we should address what I said last night.
Go on.
I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable. I'm not good at the whole flirting thing, and honestly, I just said the first thing that came out of my mouth.
So you didn't mean it?
No. I mean, yes. Yes, I did mean it. No to the I don't mean it.
Then I'm glad that you said it. I don't want to rush into anything, though. Truth is, we barely know each other.
Yeah, you're right. But to be honest, it kind of feels like I've known you my whole life.
As much as I'd like to fight the feeling, likewise.
Looks like I'm gonna have to fight pretty hard for your affection, huh?
And risk it being fruitless?
I'd say that's a risk I'm willing to take.
You too. Get over here. We are about to discuss our plans.
Happy to have you back, Lena. Thanks for not giving up on us so easily. And it's good to see that you didn't have any lasting pain from the potion earlier either.
It doesn't hurt to hear you out, but that does not mean that I'm gonna be on board, though. Before we start, I was hoping that Maya could tell me more about my guard.
Ugh, great. It's her second night here and she's already calling the shots. At this point, you're only here out of childhood obligation. Nobody wants to hear your moaning and groaning. Either shut up or get out. Didn't think you'd be so upset about your girlfriend so easily. Huh.
I am not his girlfriend. This is very awkward. Maya, please release us from this prison of uncomfortability and tell her what she wants to know, or I am going to lose my mind, along with everyone else in this room.
Rumor has it that he was an orphan that lived in the slums of Asher Glen. Apparently some group of magicless beings took him under their wing after his parents passed. Don't know how. After almost 10 years of relying on them for food and safety, he said to brutally murdered the lot of them. He was found covered in blood by a patrolling government official. At just 15, he was appointed guard status within the local government, youngest ever, which is both impressive and barbaric.
I wouldn't say that there's anything impressive about killing people.
No, not that. More so impressive that one teenager was able to murder an entire group of people. I mean, I don't know the exact numbers, but it was said to have been a big group. It just seems really unlikely. And not to mention that it's been, 10 years now? And very few pets, if any, have been worthy of becoming a guard since then. No matter what way you swing it, that's impressive.
Well, hopefully, if story time is over, we can get on with the revolution before another guard is appointed, and we lose whatever traction we already have. So, what is the plan?
Well, my plan is to go to a deserted countryside, disappear there, and stop trying to convince people that my idea is better. Even though it is. Okay, Maya. Anyway, we plan on infiltrating the main government building where the president resides, His magic is rumored to be slipping away due to his age, and this might be the perfect time to capitalize on that.
Right. Right, of course. And how exactly do you plan on getting past the vast security in that building? Or better yet, how do you plan on even getting to the Capitol undetected?
Obviously, getting past the security in the Capitol building will be difficult, but Maya was able to crack Madame Grind's magic to get into your room. Although the Madam is not the most powerful magical being, her powers are still a good place to start for practice.
They seem to think that they can convince me to change my mind and want this whole revolution idea. Which I don't. With my illusions, Maya's invisibility, and Spencer's mind control, we have a good system for getting through the security measures. Wait a minute. Mind control? I thought you just had heightened senses. Since when was mind control in the picture?
Well, the heightened senses are my main power, but I do have a secondary power of mind control that I really can't utilize for as long. I've been practicing every day to make it stronger.
Okay. Let's just say that you guys somehow get past the slew of guards and to the president. What do you plan on doing with him? The obvious choice would be to kill him. And the stupid choice, considering that millions of pets would rally behind him, which leads us to our next idea. Holding him hostage and using blackmail to get him to stop the killings and allow the same freedoms to everyone in the country. After that, he mysteriously disappears and the country elects a new leader. With magicless beings able to vote at that point, the votes for a fair candidate would far outweigh the votes of Odyssey members. I understand that your hearts are in the right place, but reality is vastly different than this perfect fantasy that you've crafted. I've heard you out, but I cannot and will not be a part of this. Lena, no. Now Maya or somebody needs to take me back to my room, now.
What do you know about the valley?
How do you know about that?
What's the valley?
Something that only magicless beings know about. Jake, how do you know about the valley?
The reason I know doesn't matter. Just tell us what you know about the valley.
Wait a minute. I recognize you. I thought I was crazy on my first day here. I ignored it because there was absolutely no way that you were who I thought you were.
Lena, what are you talking about? Don't say another word, magicless being. Don't you dare.
You were there.
He was there when?
You were there when everyone I've ever loved was killed.